You'll learn.
I have robots and superheroes, which is your
Will there be Android PCs or anything in the Farthest Star?
Farthest Star, again, and same thing, it's all about the sensibilities. Where Shatterpunk will engage AIs in an interesting way. For the people of Farthest Star actually came up with AIs hundreds of years ago and came to the conclusion that was possibly the dumbest idea the human race has ever had. You do not, it should be like inscribed over middle schools in the future. Do not create rival species.
especially ones that are immortal and emotionally immature.
And fast. And so that part of that prudence is actually to say, absolutely, at the tech level that exists within Farthest Star, we could, and we won't. So.
Been there, done that, nearly died.
Well, actually, it even has a moral component, because what ends up happening is you go, we could make an artificial intelligence, and we would have to shackle it for our own protection. And at that point, what is the morality of creating a slave? We recognize that this is a fellow sapient. We should treat it well, and we can't.
You have a
So
choice.
don't
You have a
even
choice.
go there.
Choice between slavery and genocide, which oddly, a lot of films and books advocate genocide.
Farthest, I mean, it is strange in all of the fiction that I'm reading that Farthest Star is one of the few places where you see the third choice, just don't do it. You know, science fiction writers have been trying to warn you for centuries. This is a bad idea, and no one ever seems to listen. People at Farthest Star actually do. They go, yeah, there's just nowhere that can go that's actually good.
So you're saying that Arthur C. Clarke and Heinlein were actual characters in your history, and everyone listened?
Yes.
Somebody opens something by Philip K. Dick, it's like, oh man, these guys had it going on. Screw that.
Actually, I will point to, for people who are interested in doing a little background reading, one of the most overlooked science fiction writers of the last century was Cordwainer Smith, who had the incredible skill to write science fiction that remains relevant today. And he approached some of these issues that I find very inspiring in my work. So they printed a compilation of all of his work about 6 years ago, but otherwise you will have to go to a used bookstore and dig deep. It is my bookmark, or my benchmark for is it a good used bookstore? Do they have anything by Cordwainer Smith in it? Because if they have even one, these guys buy everywhere. They'll have all kinds of stuff if they have any Cordwainer Smith.
What if someone like you just came through beforehand?
That's actually a real possibility, because I often wipe out their stock. I already have them all, and I still want more. It's like, maybe there's like one more page I haven't seen. So, but if you're fortunate, you'll find some, and it is a very rewarding.
Anything else that you guys are looking for to see on the horizon? Not just books, I mean, not just genres, but do you feel that there's anything missing from the system?
Go from the system or just
Anything?
Missing. Modern futuristic minis sometime would be nice.
We do have a list of websites to go to, but
Yeah, minis are tough. We can't produce them. We would love to, but it's not just not in the cards.
No one would like to produce those.
Can you do a PBS?
Sorry?
Could you arrange a PBS with any major companies?
We would love to. Yeah, actually, in a heartbeat, we would give the logo over and the brand over to somebody who wanted to produce those, assuming that they weren't just garbage.
I have a couple companies that I would like to approach it and we try.
Yeah, we since we've been open, it's been one of those things where it's like, look, this is over on the list. We really want to do this, and we haven't really.
and we need to be fabulously wealthy to actually make it happen, which means those have to sell.
Yeah. Yeah, those selling will be a good first step.
Yeah, that's right. Having money in the bank, that's pretty
Yeah, eating is also really nice.
Step 2, step 3, profit.
Yeah, you call it profit, I call it eating.
We are the underpants now, so the gaming industry.
That's right. So, okay, anything else?